Shit, I ain't even got my mic. Look at that. Y'all let me slack heavy.
Oh,
They letting me slack heavy over here.
Technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
right. All right, so it's bullshitting. I'm Jesse, Jay, or Product. My man's Ricky, Dez. We're gonna talk to Ricky about his musical career, where he wants to go, where he's already gone, where he's been. All right, so introduce yourself to the people. Let people know who you are, what's going on.
and it's Ricky from the way 800 Ricky Brad was happening. Y'all already know what's going on. Happy holiday to you if you celebrate it. Good evening to you if you don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say pull that mic a little closer to you so they can hear you. Last interview we had, I realized whenever I played it back, I wasn't like adamant on letting them know to speak into the mic. So it's like,
That better right there?
yeah. All right. So I know you've been on here with us just as a guest before kicking it whenever we had Sand in here. But now it's our turn to put the spotlight on you. You know, see what's going on with you. What I always like to ask this first. What caused you to want to become an artist? I don't really use the term rapper too much unless if I use the term rapper, it's probably not a good thing. So like because I believe that a rapper can be multiple things. Like and usually it's just someone wanting to do it because it's cool for lack of a better term. You know what I mean? Like I believe it's like you're an artist or you're an MC. You know what I mean? But like as a rapper, like designer's a rapper.
You were definitely on a different level if you were rated as an MC. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
you're-
okay.
if
Well,
you-
see, here's my
yeah, let me hear this. I want to hear this.
so an artist. Okay, and you have to know this first. An MC can be an artist, but not all artists can be MCs.
Fact.
And the reason why I say that is because we were actually talking about this on Pillow Talk. Um, a lot of people have ghostwriters. I don't down somebody for using a ghostwriter. You're just not an MC to me. You're an artist because someone gave you this piece of work and you brought it to life. You know what I mean? You're an artist, but you're not an MC. An MC, you write your own shit, you bring it to life. Like you don't have to be your own producer, you don't have to be engineering your own shit. It's not like that.
Yeah,
But it's like
MC
it
is
has to be
something else.
you. You know what I mean? Like the music has to be you
I thought he was
through and
talking about
through.
wordplay.
But no,
He's
yeah,
talking
that now
lyrics.
that yeah, now there's a whole other like, level of depth when it comes to what is an MC in the sense of lyrically and shit, definitely. But I just mean for like a general term. You know what I mean? You'll never hear me call 80% of new age rappers MCs. You know what I mean? They're all artists in their own respective way or rappers, but not MCs.
I'll take the artist mark. I think MCs is something else. Like
Oh, and not to
I
say
think
that
an
you're
MC
not
would be like Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not to say that you're not an MC. I'm not when I said artist, I didn't mean it like that. Just that I was just curious like what made you want to hit that path? You know what I mean without having any of the
see if I can do it. See how good I can get at it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I would listen to, of course, you know what I'm saying, the same shit everybody else was listening to. But when I heard it, like I wanted to see what I could say for how long I could say it. You know what I'm saying? And shit. At first it was trash, then you're like, shit, I can do better than that. You know what I'm saying? And then it just turned into this little its own little monster.
and now it's safe to say that you love creating music.
Oh yeah, me and hip hop got a whole relationship together, like a wife or something.
So how strange is it to go from just wanting to see if you can do it, wanting to see if you can make something that, let's say, for instance, that you would listen to. How did you feel? Like, what was the change from there to now? It's like, well, fuck, I couldn't stop this if I wanted to.
Change. I mean, because it's like at this point, it's like breathing. You know what I'm saying? You can be busy doing something else, and that was crazy. You know, put that in my phone real quick.
I felt that.
You know what I'm saying? So, but from then to now, making stuff that I would want to listen to. Man, I ain't want to listen to 100% of that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I would let somebody hear it, and that, but then once you say it so many times to yourself, it's like I ain't letting nobody else hear that.
I felt that.
Mhm.
I definitely felt that.
That's I made one song and I'll never let it see the light of day.
I was about
I
to
keep
say.
forgetting. I want to hear this fucking song.
Yeah, never in
We
life.
talked about this song last.
I'll make another song eventually, and that might see the light of day. But that first one,
He said,
That
"Nah, bro,
that first one, you
nah,
be like,
bro."
nah. If you didn't hear it back then,
never.
He said, "If you're not one of them, you're not one."
Yeah,
of
you
them.
had to be in the room when it
You
was
had to
made,
be
or
there.
like one of
You had
4
to be-
times
you
I
had
ever
to be
played
here
it.
when I thought that shit was hard.
Facts.
I'm gonna be real with you. In the moment, I didn't even think it was hard. Like, I fucked with my wordplay. Like, I like my lyrics. My problem is I hate my voice. You know what I mean? Like,
I got that same.
if you don't know me and my history, what I rap about because of my voice and my image is not believable. You know what I mean? I'm just like, my image is not cut out for like what I would rap about, because we all draw inspiration from our life whenever we're creating music.
This shit.
My big charge, bro.
I probably fucked
I
it.
don't know.
I was just asking for it's over there.
How would I know?
You definitely right. You definitely right. Can I see my vape? That's the question I meant to ask.
Is there a button on there that says I'm charged?
No, there's a light right here, and if it's not lit while it's plugged in, that means it's charged. Yeah, or it means the charger's not working. One of
All right, so we're still on a 50-50.
yeah. It'd be alright. It'd be alright.
All right, so you have any I haven't noticed any, but then again, there might be one hidden in the works that I don't even know about. Do you have any music videos done?
I don't have no music videos done because
No
I want my
music
product
videos.
done first. I want my
We gotta change that.
Yeah, we definitely gotta change that.
like I really want my product done first. You know what I'm saying?
I felt
Like,
that. I felt that. I'm
I
the
can't
same
really
way.
put my finger on why or nothing like that. There ain't no big reason or nothing. Like, I just
Me, that's why I haven't released a lot of my stuff, because like a lot of my stuff, I'm like, I want the right backing behind it. I want videos. I want promotion. If that
no,
is
I just want one thing done, so I can all the way focus on the next thing. You know what I'm saying?
felt that. I felt
Unless you think like, okay, you did this project already. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got nothing going on.
right.
Like, okay, let's shoot this part of this for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it that you're still working on right now? What isn't done?
The champ is here. It's still been in the works. I ain't gonna lie. I had a little writer's block for a minute, but that should drop on February, and it will be dropping in February. Like, Valentine's Day, no game. And couple mix and mastering issues that y'all know, and then it is the video. You know what I'm saying? So we got something to do for the summer. And it's right back into the next project.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
So it seems like you already have your
So you be
your
focused-
path and your goals set out for you.
For once. And as far as that goes, it's crazy saying it out loud. How quick. I didn't even think I had a clear path like that. Yeah.
So as of right now, you're mainly focused on like singles.
Not even that. Like I dropped a couple singles, just to be like, yeah. Like if I went to a show and they'd be like, you got anything out? Yeah, I got some singles out.
Okay.
Other than that, everything else is regular.
I felt that.
This is,
man.
this is,
I
this is
definitely felt that.
Finesse's backpack. Right. Guys is working too. The guys is working crazy. They got a bunch of shit dropping. I'm on some of that.
Yeah, I constantly see pictures, videos, lives,
Yeah.
everything going up. They're definitely always doing something.
You know what's going on over there. I'm saying same thing, different space. A lot of hot shit coming out of there. There's a couple issues need to be worked out with sound and everything. Man, the city gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hell yeah. So we have 2 songs from you that we have up on here. Oh shit, Merc's in the house. What's good, my man? We're gonna play one that it's my favorite. You already know that. And we'll let people get a taste, and then we'll talk obviously a lot more. And then before you roll out, we'll play the last one. All right, so everyone, this is what is the name of this? Because it just says Ricky on YouTube. Is it Ricky?
That's the name of it.
All right, I just had to make sure.
Yeah, this is an introduction.
Is it like fucking fuck, I forget the name. Ricky.
No, it's self-titled.
He's trying to do you dirty early in the episode. He said,
I wasn't trying to do him dirty. That scene has been used in a lot of hard ass songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass, bro. That scene has been sampled in a lot of hard ass songs.
Nah,
bro.
this Ricky gonna turn around in that alleyway.
Yeah, I felt that shit.
Ron Orleans, that's how you feeling?
My 330 herky jerky, hit the pedal and sit back. He can't see you on this peanut butter, girl, you can relax. This a Ricky whip, that mean that every window in her black. Motor roaring, I've been scoring everywhere I hit the map. I hop out, look like a couple dollars right about the trap. And I like when Hobie like a bit, look, who the fuck is that? I ain't lying, popped off and left a nigga in the trap. I ain't lying, popped off and left a nigga in the trap. He be stunting, he be shining, he just look like extra food. Bitch, I'm hungry and I got it on me right here in the room. And the posse think the same, them niggas always in the mood. Woody big as fuck, I'm blowing if he make a sudden move. The party like a rolling stone, I ain't never home. Bottles of Patron, till I couldn't even drive my own. Yo bitch out alone, I'ma take her home, give her bones. She thought she was low, but she got recorded giving dome. In the phone, whoa, certified her pro, watch her go. She put on the show, sloppy drop me though, she the go. I ain't wifing up no bitch, I brought home with me from the bar. No, tweaking hard like she never sat inside a car. No, I beat it hard, Uber coming, she still seeing stars. Best regards, we still gon' be single come tomorrow. Rap like I'm from Mars, bricks of dirty diesel whipping hard. Rick is shooting star, beat the Desert Eagle with the bar. I ain't got a scar, niggas must be shooting at the stars. So hot off the floor, Rocket Man, Ricky Vaughn, wrong. Bubblegum, I'm gone, play the track and it's a walkathon. Fuckers going on, bitches, I ain't talking about the blondes. Plus I write a song, tell the engineer to bring some tongs. I was in the slums, I ain't have a talent like LeBron, had to get it on. I was in the projects with the cons, holding up the wall, smoking borders fucking till it's gone. Shorts taking some dollar hits, giving out the crumbs, yelling here they come. Remember where you do it before you run. Bitch, I'm Ricky. I never found no hustle tricky. I take a shower, call your bitch and bring the blicky with me. It's safe to say I'm with the shits, I brought the city with me. It's Ricky, just remember Ricky. I never found no hustle tricky. It's safe to say I'm with the shits, I brought the city with me. I take a shower, call your bitch and bring the blicky with me. It's Ricky, just remember Ricky.
Yeah, I remember thinking. You realize this is like my first introduction to him.
This is
Like
we actually met.
Yeah, like he come in, we bullshitted, and then I think you came in and we bullshitted a little bit, and then I think maybe it was like a day or two after you come in and did the song.
I ain't really sure how that worked out. I think it was like a phone call I came through. I don't know. But that day is actually the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was wild because it went from just just meeting this dude, then he lays out, and I'm like, oh yeah, this dude's fucking. He got it.
I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. I wish I would have been there.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I'd have been there. That was before I was, coming to the stew and shit, man.
It was like a little inspiration that day. Fact it was.
Oh, I seen the
I
old
fell in love
stew.
with the building that day.
Yeah, I seen the old stew. I only seen it a couple times though. You know what I mean? I was only out there. a
Yeah,
couple
this
times
was
to
this was here.
Yeah, it was right there.
Oh, this was here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So this wasn't that we've only been here since June.
I wish I was here. I should have jumped on it sooner.
Just missed it.
The man Mendoza.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
I'd have
Doza
made
had
that
told
bitch
you
a
about
hit,
us.
bro. I'd have made that bitch
Yeah,
a
shout
hit,
out
bro.
to
You'd have
Doza,
been like,
you
"Bitch,
know?
Ricky, your voice
That's the
would've
mans.
dropped
If
to,
you
like,
ain't
demon
copping
tone,
no,
bro. Hey, bitch, it's Ricky. That
no
shit
merch
would've
from
went
him,
crazy,
man. You're
bro.
crazy.
I'd have did my shit on that bitch, bro. Like, what? Huh? My fault. I didn't do
I
it.
was just shout out to Mendoza.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the bro.
Oh, yeah.
Need to cop some of that merch.
Shout outs to
Shout out
him.
Taylor.
Shout outs to
recorded
him.
this.
Shout outs
Yeah,
to
shout
Taylor,
out
too.
Taylor.
I don't know them, honestly. I don't know them personally and whatnot. But shout outs to them.
Shout
You
out
know
to
what I'm
them.
saying?
Facts.
Like,
Shout out to the guys.
Facts.
Just in general.
Facts.
Yeah, that joint that's one of them where I was just like something just keep hitting me.
I felt
I
that.
was listening to that. Like, ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely felt
Ooh, that's
that.
crazy. Oh, all right. Okay, we can do it like.
Yeah,
we
it
can
seemed
put
like
it
that
together.
one came like supernatural to
Yeah,
you.
it was crazy. It was crazy natural. I couldn't wait to record that. It ain't too many of them. Like, it feel like that.
Yeah. So what is your writing process? Like, do you often go in the booth and it's just kind of like punch in off top of the head, or is
No.
there?
I'm all the way against freestyle and punching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be prepared with something already laid out. I don't really do ad libs all like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever I wrote down, like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta make up for what I can't do. You know what I'm
Yeah. What people use to, in my eyes, is like spice it up.
saying?
You know what I mean, like ad libs and dubs and stuff. That's just to take away from the fact that there's not too much bare bones to it.
Yeah.
So like
So,
in
like,
order to
yeah.
compensate for that, he said, I'm going to give it some sustenance.
See,
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know. I feel like that could be like your outlook on it because of the way that a lot of artists be treating like dubs and ad libs and shit, especially.
Well,
like,
I'm
even-
talking just like as far as like the newer generation goes.
Yeah, see, that's
You know
what I'm
I mean?
saying. But like to me, like as an engineer, when I'm hearing those particular sounds, you know what I mean? To me, they're more of like an add-on to what is actually there. You know what I mean? So dubs are more of like an intensifier to the main line. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of each line, somebody will add a dub, and you'll notice that it'll add a little bit more power, a little bit more oomph to that bar or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And libs, on the other hand, they might add a little bit of height. They might add a little bit of like, you know what I mean? Like something that's not there originally just because you're just spitting. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel
Like,
ya.
Just interject that little
yeah, you know what I'm
personality
saying?
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
I mean-
exactly. You feel me? Like,
I always look at it from, well, not always, I guess, but like the newer generation, like with drill rap and shit.
I feel that.
If
I
you
feel
remove
that.
the dubs
I
and the
feel that.
ad libs,
The song's trash.
yeah,
why I
it would
don't-
not be
Trash.
good.
That's why I don't
It'd
personally
be
like listen to that
terrible.
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to it here and there. You know what I mean? Because like I got
Yeah.
people that
But there
that
are
shows me that shit, that
obviously
listen to it
artists
and
out
shit.
there that like
Man,
the
I be
dubs
fucking
and
with
the
J.
ad-libs
Cole, though, bro.
only
I be
add
fucking with
to
J.
it.
Cole and shit, bro.
J.
Like,
Cole. J. Cole's a goat.
I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm a fucking Meek Millie fan. You know what I mean? I'm one of them fans that just like, I like bars. I like real bars. I like real fucking
Yeah.
music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
music that has a meaning to it. You know,
That's
so
why as
it's
of
not
right
really-
now with this
you can
generation,
say it that way,
Yeah.
but like drill music still has a meaning to it too, bro. Like they still spitting about their life. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, you know what I
It's
mean?
just-
That's why I don't like putting it like that because and when you put it like that in a way, you're disrespecting other people.
yeah, it's not that
you
it
know
don't
what I'm
have a
saying?
meaning.
Like-
It's more like sustenance. Like does it have substance to
I
it?
feel exactly.
Like-
Yeah, I feel that.
And
I
that's
feel
why sadly like this generation right now I've been listening to a lot of like Babytron scam rap because it's like while it isn't amazing,
Mm.
he's still very lyrical. He's still very versatile. Like the way that
That
he
dude
can
got bars, yo. That
yeah,
dude got
like
fucking
you'll
bars.
listen to some of the shit that he's saying and you're like,
Yeah,
how in the fuck are you even
his
thinking of
music-
this shit,
His
dude?
music, exactly. Like his music is definitely not for everybody because of the way that he raps and the way that his music like switches beats so much and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not for everybody. But if you dead ass just listen to a couple of his songs and just listen to the shit that he's saying, bro, it's like what, bro? Like,
Yeah. So it's always
and the
like
one video he on the
gravitated
couch
me
sideways
towards it.
and shit, bro. Like that shit hard as hell, bro.
Oh
like,
yeah, the Cole Bennett
See, I gotta
video.
listen to
Yeah,
him
bro,
more.
what?
He's like that dude you see on the highway. Like the car is nice, but you move over in the other lane because he coming past you fast. And shit. You just watch it like, oh, I was going.
Facts.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, him, as far as mainstream, him, Tuzi, Taliban Duda, like some of them are like Tuzi and Taliban Duda. They're still drill kinda, but they more do like singing.
And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for drill rap to grow up. That's gonna be some crazy ass music.
And there's some people that are already like starting
I
to
forget
see that.
I forget who I was watching, man. I was watching this video on Facebook one time, and I forget who the fuck said it. So I ain't even gonna say any names or anything because I can't even remember. But fucking, this motherfucker was saying that like rap is like currently in like its adolescent stage. You know what I'm saying? So like. He basically
it
was
was
saying the
literally
same shit
born,
you
like,
was
right
saying.
before
You
the
know
80s happened.
exactly.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? So he's basically saying like rap is in its adolescent stage, and what you're seeing right now is a lot of young motherfuckers that's just going up because
Well, right now
just
it's in
such an
its
easy
right now
outlet,
it's
you know
like
what I mean?
a
Like,
14-year-old that's like trying to
exactly,
figure out who
that's
it
exactly
is.
what he's saying. Like, so like he's basically saying the same shit you just said, bro. Like he can't wait for like this music shit to like grow up and see where it actually goes from there. Like Lil Baby already started to grow up, bro. When
I'm
Lil Baby
also a
came
little
out, he
scared
was on
for
weed
it,
and all
though.
that shit. Now he ain't drinking
Yeah,
no more.
for real.
Like
I'm a little scared for it too, though, because like imagine, God forbid, there's a generation that all thinks like country rap is
I don't
amazing.
think
You know
it's
what I
gonna
mean?
come to
Like,
nothing like
yeah,
that,
but
I don't think it's gonna come to nothing like that. The roots is Tupac, bro.
I'm not saying like literally just that. I'm just saying like can be some off the
Hey, man,
wall
listen.
interpretations of
If country
hip-hop,
music don't leave
but-
hip hop alone, man, look, we don't come over here fucking with y'all.
but you can't say that because Nelly and what's his name had a song back in the day.
Fucking
Was
I
it Tim
forget.
McGraw or was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, it was. It was that fucking country grammar shit.
And
Yeah.
I like my hip hop. I like
Yeah,
my
they
country,
definitely did.
but I like.
And there was
that's just
definitely
my
more
opinion, like,
that have crossed over in between.
Oh yeah.
And now you got like man, what's the one dude's name? I can't. They're like, that's what they do. They like do country rap. I can't remember what his fucking name is. He's from like Texas or something.
wait a minute,
Mercules.
wait a minute. Hold on, 'cause I think I just
There's
I
Mercules.
think I
He's
just reneged
one.
on myself. 'Cause there is one.
I thought, hold on, wait a minute. I think I heard of Mercules or some dude that had a similar name to that, and he's like a crazy ass rapper. He like spit like crazy fire bars, bro. Like
Oh yeah, I'm not
like
saying.
Twisted type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know who Twisted is?
Yeah.
Like one of the fastest rappers alive. Yeah, he's like spitting like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't
crazy,
know.
crazy. I don't understand how y'all motherfuckers do that shit. That shit's crazy.
Don't touch my trap shit.
I don't know. Do I look like someone that would listen to that?
Shit out of me, bro. And it's honest. That's why I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
this country, it's hip hop, and it's funny as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude was speaking from right there. Just don't touch my truck, man. We can do anything else. Just don't touch that fucking truck. I really did like that song. So that last statement, yeah, like, you can mix my shit.
Or like imagine jazz hip hop. Like
That
or
is hip-hop.
blues.
I
No,
was
but
about
I'm
to say
talking
jazz
like
samples, soul
Yeah,
samples,
That's
bro.
that's where it all
all that.
originated.
yeah, but I'm talking like full blown. Imagine motherfuckers with a jazz band playing while some dude
See,
like
I don't think it would ever go to
raps
that though, because that's where
raps.
people go to
A lot,
producers
a lot,
for.
a lot.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah, true.
on a real level, if that ever actually did happen, I feel like it would be something like trap soul, which already exists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or the fucking they ain't no different than the Roots for.
Yeah, but no, see, I'm talking like imagine the lyrics more modern. Like imagine if New York drill rappers got a hold of those same beats. You know what I mean? Like that's that's the
beats,
kind of
trap
stuff.
soul. Imagine if New York drill rappers start rapping over trap soul beats. Oh god, the whole game is getting changed again.
Like I'm just
Man,
looking
some
at
of
That's
that
what
like
shit
happened when they got a hold of them UK beats, bro.
Yeah,
They
for real.
yeah,
got a hold of them
and that's
UK
what I'm
beats and
saying.
the
I'm
whole
just
game
looking at
changed.
like we're talking about how it's like still in its figuring out what it is phase of hip hop. So like anything can happen. You know what I mean? I'm just out here spitting out the most random worst case scenarios
You're definitely
because it's
right.
gonna be unreal.
You're definitely right.
Or like disco rap.
What if they get a hold of some
Disco
German
rap.
beats?
Imagine.
You just don't know what to expect. Like,
Don't bring that shit back.
disco rap.
God damn, baby oil and afro.
Or somebody starts rapping over some rave music, bro. The
Or
fuck?
some of that like heavy metal shit. That'd be bad.
Adams did that shit.
What the fuck?
Boston boy, Sammy Adams. He was rapping over rave music. Yeah, he did that for I think like 2 or 3 mixtapes, and it actually like it was crazy because he went nuts.
Ain't that
And
what dubstep is though?
yeah,
Dubstep.
yeah, but
basically.
dubstep really doesn't. Usually, dubstep has vocals that.
Rave music's like a mix of EDM, isn't it?
Yeah. Rave music is just any kind of music. Rave music can be dubstep, can be EDM, can be lo-fi. Like there's all kinds of different.
House shit.
Yeah, house, trance, whatever.
Right, right.
But
I ain't never been to a rave. I don't do that.
80% of dubstep uses vocals that are not theirs. Like they'll just pull like vocals from a song that a girl did and then put it over like another beat and mix the beat up
Stretch
and
it out and echo the fucking.
yeah. Now there are, like I said, there's like 20% like whenever people do dubstep mixes of like Layla Del Rey and shit, like that's all their vocals. But that's about it.
Hip hop got so many fingers, man.
Oh, dude, it's unreal how like I think about that shit all the time where we started listening to music just as a whole to like where we're at now, how many different genres we've all passed through, how many different subsections of each genre.
Yeah. Bro, that's like when I got on BeatStars the other. You remember when I got on BeatStars the other day and I was trying to look for some fucking rap beats, bro? Brother, I opened up the filter section for genres and shit, bro. There was like fucking 50, 60 different fucking. I'm looking on BeatStars for beats. I'm like, why the fuck is there this many genres? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what happened to music?
That's too many people were used to YouTube and type beat.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy on there now, bro. It's not like it used to be. It kind of blew my fucking mind. I gotta be really specific with what I search now. Like,
Even gotta make your own.
yeah, and that's the point that I'm getting to. Yeah, that's why I got all that shit upstairs that I was telling you about earlier.
Hey, y'all both get in here. You was talking about you wanted to do it.
About that.
I mean, y'all fuck around
I'm
together.
about to get my fingers on. I'm about to start making beats.
Why not? So what's the progress been like from when you started till now? Like, you think that you've moved faster than you anticipated, slower? You feel like you're right on track? What do you think you could improve on?
Man, like, I'll put it like this. I can first of all, I can improve on everything and anything all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta find a way to do it. But the process, like right now, yeah, 4 songs in, 5 songs in, and like the way it feels, this is this. I don't want to speak on that yet. You know what I'm saying? And because it's always been like a hobby that I'm passionate about, and I don't really know what I want to say here because when you speak on progress, like it's my first project, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you don't really.
I just know the music feel good right now.
Yeah, you don't really
I don't
have anything to gauge it on.
Right, and there's a bunch of other stuff I gotta learn, so I don't look like an idiot. Like, so that's why I'm like, let's do this first, and then the videos, and then.
So there's another thing to ask.
I already made one mistake with my homie. We was just having fun, and I was like,
yeah,
do a friendship, and it was just a fucking song.
Yeah.
So,
and there's another question: is what have you learned so far along the way? What's some new do's and don'ts that you never even thought of until you actually started pursuing this?
I'm actually seeing them. Don't believe a damn thing you hear. And you can only believe half of what you see too. Like I'm really only learning that right now through this thing called hip hop. I've been in this city 40 years, and I'm just now see like the way people move and shake and maneuver, because when they think money's involved, they expose themselves quicker.
Oh yeah, that's the rough thing, is learning I don't want to say who, but like what you can trust. You know, because like when you say who, everybody has the ability to fuck someone over. It's just whether they would or wouldn't in the moment. But like
that person you thought wouldn't fucking
yeah.
shit.
But you know, if they're at a moment of weakness and something comes their way, you know, you don't know. But if you have something, that's why I don't like to say who, but what you can trust is like, do you trust that they value their friendship or, you know, whatever over doing something wrong? So it's always making sure that you have a friendship that you believe. Like, yeah, I think that they would value my friendship over fucking me over and possibly losing it.
Do I have a friend like that?
No, I was just saying that like that's how the game is you can't have people that you depend on. It's just like, do you think that people value their friendship with you?
I don't think as long you just gotta try to stay valuable to them. You know what I'm saying? And that in turn keeps you valuable to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you keep yourself worth something, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You might keep yourself in line, you might not, but as long as I'm already standing where I need to stand, whatever you do, ain't work.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I see so far. Like I'm a loner. I've been that way my whole, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to moving this way, like I do see different stuff, and I'm just learning different stuff.
So you're just in an essence, I guess you're just pretty much saying like you play your part.
Yeah, I play my part, and I'm trying to be real careful. Just trying to stay 100%.
That's all you really can do right now. What else? What else have you learned? You learn anything else in rap? What's some like genuine do's and don'ts, like as far as like the recording
Do not,
process?
do not. If you have a female that comes to record with you, do not turn that into a personal relationship for your own personal gain, and then possibly ruin a relationship, a professional relationship. You know what I'm saying? That could have got you a real bad. And do stay solid and stay working.
I like that.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it play out. If I
What is
say my own words.
what does a day in the life of Ricky look like usually?
A lot of weed. Um, maybe some video game. I work like almost every day. I got hurt recently, so lately I've been in my phone a whole lot. I got some pictures to fill over the plate right now. So,
So you've been writing.
yeah, a couple things. Like I went into hibernation for a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? You hit me, I told you.
He said these gonna be fastballs.
I
I'm
got
trying to sting
yeah,
them.
I'm about to throw a slider. I'm really about to throw a slider too. But yeah. I just want to keep surprising myself so I can stay interested in this thing.
Yeah, that's another thing is how do you stay motivated to keep pushing yourself? Because that's one thing is everybody gets, writer's block until something significant happens and gives you
Boom,
inspiration. But
spark.
yeah,
Oh,
but
man.
what's the motivation in between?
The motivation in between is for real. Like, why not? Because there's always time. There's 24 hours in a day, and sometimes to me it feel like it's 26. You know what I'm saying? So you always got a little bit of time. Like, how many times I just sit here and open my phone for no reason? If I think of something, there it is. No matter what, it ain't even got to be a bar. It could be an idea about something. You know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know, bro. Like the motivation is whatever you think it is. Like
I feel like that's usually a hard
the money is the
question.
motivation, but this you playing the lottery right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? All you can do is sharpen your sword enough to see if you can cut through the door when somebody show it to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I feel like often asking someone like the motivation is a tough question. I always like seeing the responses because sometimes people like, no like hate on nobody saying it like this, but like people often say the same things as like my family, my kids, my pride or whatever. But it's like sometimes people are like, you know what, I don't ever have to like in your case it seems like you don't ever really have to find motivation in between because your brain's always clicking for something.
To me, it
I
seemed
got
like
ADHD, bro.
to me,
Yeah, so it's
Like,
always
so it's always on something. Like
to
I'm
me,
always
man,
staring at
it's
the wall.
seeming
Thinking
like
about
your
some other shit.
motivation comes from straight improvement, just solid improvement, like
That
just
too.
improving
'Cause
yourself. You know what I mean? That's where I get most of
it's
my
fucking-
motivation from.
Like I'm literally sitting here right now in front of y'all because I wanted the next thing I wrote to be better than the last thing I wrote, and I haven't even written. Like I've written a lot of shit, but I haven't written that much shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So there must be something here, and y'all shut the fuck up and let me do it.
I'm definitely excited to see what comes out of your future because like I said, when I first heard you record, I definitely knew that you had something going on. And that's what kills me because I'm always so busy I don't get a chance to just like stop and listen to shit, and I need to more. So it's driving me nuts not playing this next song because I'm waiting till the end to listen to it.
Actually, the next song you about to play, I wrote it for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And fuck it, I liked it, and they ended up getting it. So I used that hook on that shit, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But
So originally it was kind of like a ghostwriter deal.
something like that. Yeah. It was supposed to have like different verses on it and stuff. But I like that hook. So if y'all want to use it, I'm gonna use my words.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely. Can't let a good verse go to waste.
Yeah, I definitely felt that.
That's no trouble. 800 Ricky, my man Diddy like on the ad libs.
Yeah, we still got a little bit before we play it. I don't want to ruin it.
No, I'm just shouting them man's out because I fuck with that nigga. And we're supposed to do the show and it didn't happen.
Oh, we definitely gonna have shows going on all this coming year. We're gonna have you on something. Surprised you ain't got no questions.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, you asked basically all the questions there is to ask for real when it comes. I mean, the man said he's new. You know what I mean? He's working on his first project. You feel me?
Well, I
So,
know that's
Like
why
my
I'm.
first serious project, first swing at this thing.
That's why it's nice right now. I think to like pick his brain to see what like he, you know what I mean. He's just jumping into the waters of taking it very seriously.
Plus,
So
I'm
like,
also
what do
very
you?
faded. I'm also very
So like,
faded.
what?
I'm curious to see what's going on right here.
With me?
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
I mean, I've been mixing a lot of shit lately. There's been a good amount of clientele coming to the studio compared to usually.
I'm trying to get some work in.
Oh, you're trying to get some work in, man. Whenever you want, whenever you want.
Yeah, I already
Just-
told you I want
Yeah,
to
I was
get
about to
you
say,
up in
work
here.
something out with him with booking. I'm always here, man. I'm always here. If he's here, I'm here. Today I wasn't. I was late as hell today, but it was because my tire was flat at 10:30 in the morning. I had to do a bunch of running since then. So
much. Boy, I can't wait to get it.
yeah, man, I'm here, man. I'm here. So all you gotta do is hit that man up for the booking. I'll be here. You know what I'm saying? Because he lets me know ahead of time always. So if he gets a studio session, he'd be like, "Yo, we got a studio session." I'm like, "That be there." I'll make sure I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
try to stay on top of my game, but you know, that's the one day I messaged you because I've
Hey yo, I'm
fucking.
Yo, all right.
I had my dates all mixed up, and I didn't realize there were more Wednesdays in the month than there were. I thought I was one Wednesday short, and I'm messaging him like, "Fuck, bro, I'm gonna have to move you to this date." No, wait, never mind. We're gonna do this date, and then I'm like, "No, wait, you know what?
Bro, I almost drove up here.
I'm
text me
fucking
so many
stupid."
times, I almost drove up here.
I was like, "You know what, bro? I'm stupid. I fucked my dates all up. You're good." Oh, dude, I was stressing that day because I had like two people that I was hitting up for interviews, and I was trying to get them all set up, and it was just one thing after another.
yeah, man, I'm definitely down to work with you though, man. Cause yeah, I already done heard that Ricky.
Yo.
Shit, but I would have loved to work on that.
Appreciate
Ricky
you for
shit,
tuning
man.
in.
What? That shit was the shit, we. That shit was the shit, boy. I would put that shit up. I'm trying to tell you.
That's a good look. And then we was just talking about that gas too. And so you ain't work on that.
Yeah.
So I fucks with it.
And you're originally from Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, I'm from the hill.
All right, so I just thought of a question since he want me asking questions and shit. So how do you feel when you're like in the booth, like you know what I mean? Like, do you get jitters?
In the booth?
Yeah, nah, you just free flowing.
No, you know what? This song that I got in the pipeline right now,
Yeah.
I get the jitters just thinking about it.
Ooh, it's one of them. It's one of them. It's one of them touchy ones.
Nigga, I'm about to sing, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, say one thing
nice
that I
with-
know about him when he's in the booth is he's not one of those people that you have to tell them like say it with your chest. Like he's when
I heard
when
it.
when he's performing, he's giving it the same fucking effort as when he's recording it.
Yeah, we get a couple of them to show up. I gotta be like, yo, speak up, bro.
Right.
You ain't speaking loud enough. The mic's barely picking you up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now speak up. But, matter of fact, the voice you heard on there, I actually started using that right here. Like, fuck it. one other song that did it on the right here. I got comfortable with it.
Yeah, I'm nice with the tunes. We just did pockets with Merk. He was just watching my podcast. I don't know if he's still in there or not. Shout out to Merk. But we just did pockets with him and he was singing on that bitch, man. I tuned the fuck out of that shit.
You
bro.
have
That
it
shit
on
sound
your
clean.
you have it on your phone.
I got it on Apple Music.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it
On
on
my motherfucking phone. Oh,
somewhere around here. Is
bada bing,
the
bada boom. Give me a few. Give me a few. Would you say that rhymed? Bada bing, bada boom. Give me a few. No, that don't rhyme. That's trash. Don't ever try to use that as a bar. I know y'all people be
What's
trying to
wrong
make
with your
words
brother?
rhyme and shit.
Hey, listen, I don't know.
Hey, I got
He's on-
problems.
he's on
It's
something else.
okay.
At least he's
You can't
alright
say
with it.
bada
He
bing,
adopted.
and you can't say ho ho.
He
We ain't
Maybe.
telling yet.
I
just-
might be an
he
alien.
said
You
we
never
ain't
know.
telling yet.
Shh.
Oh, what's up with my volume?
If I had $1 million in my pockets, would you help me up? Would you hold me down? I've been running, but I'm running out of options. I don't need too much, but it's too late now. They've been telling me I'm acting out of pocket. Voices in my head getting so damn loud. They've been talking, but they running out of topics. Gotta fix myself or they all calm down. Mama telling me I really need to stop it. I can't help myself if I'm still face down. I've been running, but I'm running out of options. Ay, I'ma pull a shooting if I think that bitch is using me. Yeah, she got an OnlyFans, but that shit ain't new to me. I've been riding solo in the streets and my heart been on E. Catch her with her ex, man, she somehow to go to sleep. All up on that pussy song like you got that soul in me. Say racks in the backseat, pussy boy, yeah, you ain't fooling me. Yeah, she is so beautiful, look at what you do to me. Girl, I just need you to know, thought that you was true to me. Could've gave you everything, money, clothes, and jewelry. Never be so caught up that you're lacking, that shit's foolery, foolery.
Did he record it?
Hell
Did
no.
he record it?
If I had $1 million in my pockets, would you help me up? Would you hold me down? I've been running, but I'm running out of options. I don't need too much, but it's too late now. You've been telling me I'm acting out of pocket. Voices in my head getting so damn loud. They've been talking, but they running out of topics. Gotta face myself, word up, calm down. Mama telling me I really need to stop it. I can't help myself if I'm still face down. I've been running, but I'm running out of options. Here this time, light it up if you need it, yeah. Everything's fine, I'll be lying, think I'm bleeding, yeah. Remember that time I was dying and you're leaving, yeah. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Just smile like you mean it, yeah. To get high, was just smoking in them bleachers, yeah. Spent some long nights in my head with the demons, yeah. But everything's fine, everything's fine.
He just got to get that vibe. That shit on repeat, boys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Merk. You know what I mean? That's the
artist,
fam.
Got the phone on repeat on automatic.
My Apple Music just on repeat for some reason. I don't know why. It might just be because I clicked on the song.
Mom be
and
doing
not,
that a
you
lot.
know what I mean? And
all
not the
time.
playlist. Yeah, but yeah, he came up here and laid that down, man. And he did this thing where he like wanted his like singing layer up underneath of his like speaking layer. You know what I mean? So it gave it kind of like a unique tone. I know you probably heard it when you listening to it. It was like almost like a doubler effect, kind of, but he wanted it for harmonic. You know what I mean? So like he made it work, man. He made it work. I think it sounded really fucking good. I was fucking with it. You know what I mean? Like I was definitely fucking with the way that it came out.
All right, so when you're recording, when you're in the booth or in the stew, whatever, what is the perfect environment for you?
something to drink, something to smoke, something to look at. That's pretty much it.
He said, "I'm a simple nigga." I felt that. I felt that.
For real.
Like perfect recording environment. Like you have it here.
He said it's a
Like,
vibe.
he got the basement upstairs.
Facts. It's crazy, ain't it?
And that's, I'm happy that you like say it like that, because that was my whole idea whenever I was like taking what was in my head and trying to make the recording area like what I imagined. Was it's got to be obviously like to quality, you know, we got to make sure that it does what it's supposed to do.
Aesthetic, yeah.
But at the same time,
I mean,
I want it to feel like, you know, y'all are in your homie's basement and his grandma's cooking food upstairs, and
For real.
y'all are just trying to make something to get some bitches. You know what I mean? Like I just wanted it to give you that, like, yeah, man, we're gonna try to make a hit vibe. Because anyone
and
can
it's-
make a
and it's
multi-million dollar
rare.
studio, or I mean, I wish I had that kind of money, but like anyone can make a studio look great
Mm.
and like modern, and oh man, we got touch screen, whatever, or however. But it's like, does that give the vibe, or does it now feel like you're in an office?
Yeah,
True.
will it fuck with the artist a little bit?
Yeah.
Because, like, you're looking around at this room and it's too professional.
Right.
Like, it's like, how'd I get
Yeah, you
here?
feel like you had an interview.
Like, I'm happy I'm here, but now I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. My new shit.
You
is
don't feel the
waiting.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throws your whole vibe off.
It's only till you actually hit the booth that like you finally feel normal. And then even then, who knows, maybe their booth is too like
Boy,
modern
Mm.
looking
It sounds like a
aesthetically.
closet, but the foam wall is way over there. That would fuck with me. Like, I'm in this big ass room, but it sounds like I got mattresses around.
Yeah, I always wanted to make it comfortable and make it feel like you're just doing what you know what I mean, for fun. You know, it's supposed to be fun.
I just want it to stay that way, man. Like, you know, you can't help but look at the social media and shit from your city where you're from. This is just the hip hop scene, and all you hear is like, crab in a barrel, support this, support that, fuck this and fuck that, fuck y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
we should have a common goal.
Yeah, sadly, a lot of that is like further than rap, so it's hard to have. You know, they just happen to also rap or make music, so it's hard to like find a common goal with that, because it's like, you know, that then it comes the whole like, you know, you took one from me, so I'm taking two from you, and then you take four from me, and then you know what I mean. So it's like it's past music, the reason why they don't fuck with each other. It just happens to be that they both make music, and that would be a nice common goal. But
Like, I think we got the whole city got DJs that don't have artists that come to them that do shows on a regular basis. I don't see that. I went to Philly. I was running into that shit. Like,
yeah,
we're-
that is one thing that's big, is like there's not enough people wanting to promote shows or be promoters.
throw a party.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of it is like a money thing, where like the DJ doesn't want to run sound unless you're paying him to run sound for a show. So then in turn, he's not going to throw the show, because that means he's got to put out money.
Mm.
And if he doesn't make the money back,
I don't know what it is. I ain't gonna speculate. I'm just saying.
yeah,
We need a crowd of motherfuckers in our city, like everybody else got a crowd of motherfuckers in theirs. Like, and even though I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Felt that. Well, I felt that, bro.
that's why I try to throw shows as much as I can. It's just, it's hard whenever no bars around here really want to let us.
And that's our fault because motherfuckers don't know how to just
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
the people that tried to do it
You know,
prior,
you
and not
should
all of them,
like
but some of the
if you
people that
that type
tried to
of
do it
motherfucker, don't come
prior,
somewhere where you know you're gonna have a problem.
yeah, problems happened. And it's not that it was the people that was throwing the shows' fault. You know what I mean? It's just the crowd don't know how to act. And you can try to do the 21 and older or whatever, but there's 25-year-olds that act like children. You know, it's
It's just
sad.
people got to learn how to conduct themselves in that environment. If you literally can't come to that environment because of shit like that, then don't go to it. Like, stop having that I don't give a fuck attitude, and then you won't have some female get shot in the head outside of work. That shit like that will happen. Like that, people always say, "I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane." When you come out your lane, you get other people hurt.
Yep,
Yo, play your role.
true that.
You just said it, bro. Play your role, man. Don't make no sense to me, bro. I stay in the crib.
Facts. I felt that.
So what's the future plans? We talked about, you know, you want to finish this project before you start another one, but I know you got to have some type of bigger goal here. You have any other endeavors that you want to try to mess with that's not music related?
Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to get into voice acting. You know what I'm saying?
That would be awesome.
Hopefully, some work on that.
You talking like animated shit or like advertisements?
Animated shit, advertisements.
Would you do
reading
like?
books.
Would you do like producer tags?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'ma holla at you. I'ma holla at you.
Have you
This
taken
nigga got a deep ass voice. I'ma holla at you.
I can play with it too.
I'ma holla at you.
have you taken any steps towards trying to pursue that?
Yeah. I spent my little bit of money on this whole agent company or whatever,
Mm.
and I gotta come here and record a bunch of like demos. Listen them up, and then I don't know after that.
He
That's
said,
another
"We'll
thing I'm
see."
just- you know what I'm saying? We'll see. Other than that,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like the rest of everybody else. I get up, go to work, or not. You know what I'm saying? And I pursue this thing in my spare time. Anything else we ain't gonna speak on.
What about merch? Are you
Merch.
planning on getting into merch?
I've been drawing a couple things. But, like, see, I'm in a position where anything I do that's not regular, don't nobody understand it. So I I don't I don't take it seriously. But it's all there. Like I got the I got my logo that I want. I have the music. I have a book that I started. It's
Well, you're writing a book too.
yeah.
See, look, you got all these things going on.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
writing
it's
a book.
it's all it's just all stuff that's like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? So somebody always catch me doing some offhand shit. It's
He
like,
said,
hey,
"Man, I
why
got
you doing
ADHD. Leave me alone." I felt that.
Yeah,
shit.
but that's multifaceted. You know what I mean? That just shows that you have talent in different areas. It's just harnessing it, getting them done one by one.
True.
I mean, think about it. Right now, you're writing a book, and the wonderful thing is you're not trying to do them all, like, for lack of a better term, professionally. You mean you're not out here trying to become an author. You're not out here trying to do that, but in your spare time, you're keeping yourself busy. You're doing something that's going to progress you one way or another, because writing a book is going to help your language skills regardless, in the sense of wordplay, how to word things, proper sentence structure. So then that aids in,
what to write.
yeah, that aids in your music.
Yeah.
Voice acting, you know, dub overs and stuff for animated shit. That's, you're gonna have to learn different ranges of your voice, how to keep certain tones or pitches. how to do different emotions through your voice without experiencing that emotion in that moment for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, think about, you're gonna have to learn how to be scared.
I'm real on some shit. Like, I would have to experience that emotion if I wanted to do that live. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you not experience that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I feel you, but that's, you learn, you know, as a,
But then I don't want to be. I mean, no disrespect. It's a piece of the guy. But like, damn. How do you get that far into a role? Because you was trying, just like what I said. Like,
I feel like it'd be like they send you like a clip of some shit, you know what I mean? And you watch it, try to connect
yeah,
with the
so you
character
know.
or whatever, you know what I mean, and then you know what I mean, go from there. I feel like that's
get
the
in
way it
character
would go.
best you can. And
Yeah,
just,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
go with it.
Yeah.
shit like
But
that.
it's still like, you know, it's still, you're not experiencing that emotion. You're watching it go down so you know like what the context is. But you'll still have to emulate that emotion through sound. You know, that's going to aid in your music because you might be recording a song that when you wrote it made you feel a type of way, but now that it's time to record it, you might not be in that same mood. You know what I mean? So now you learn to emulate that emotion.
Right.
This man gonna get into voiceovers and come back like NLE Chopper. Getting on tracks angry.
I just
as
imagine
fuck,
him.
bro.
I just
Yeah, all
imagine
type of
him being
different
the
languages
next
and
Morgan
dialects.
Freeman.
Yeah.
I said, I just imagine you
I'm
being the
weak,
next
bro.
Morgan
I'm
Freeman.
fucking weak.
He just gonna be
Everyone.
narrating fucking
Narrate
everything.
everything.
Narrating shit about space, putting people to sleep. I can do that.
We got fuck it. I'm hiring you to narrate the podcast. He's just gonna host the podcast.
And this is the point where Jesse was too angry.
Yeah,
to ask any more
commentating,
questions.
just commentating everything.
Every little break of silence, you just hear Ricky come on.
Awkward pause.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
so random news. Have y'all seen the shit going on with Meg Thee Stallion court case with Tory Lanez and everything?
Man, listen.
I heard some of it, but I ain't really looking into
It's
it.
off
for
the
real.
wall.
All I know is Tory dropping a crazy ass mixtape.
Oh yeah, man. I can't wait for that
Boy,
shit.
Tory gonna talk his shit when this
Yeah.
shit's over. I can't wait.
100%.
Stop snitching.
I ain't snitching on shit. All I'm saying is
It
Ooh,
come out.
man.
It
Get
come
ready.
out. This shit. It's about to come out. It's all self defense. Like it was just a whole bunch of fuckery. Fuck yeah, bro. She got out the car, walked around the car, ripped her friend out the car, was beating her friend the fuck up. Like bro, some off the wall shit went down. Yeah, her friend wouldn't even stand trial and testify unless they gave her full immunity because she knew what she was about to say was some shit. She's like, I ain't testifying shit until you grant me full immunity. And they were like, okay.
Her friend
Damn.
snitched on her.
Her friend testified in front of everybody about the
damn.
shit.
She testified.
Man, listen. I don't like speaking on this, like from the sideline. But listen, it sound like Megan snitching to me. It sound like Megan getting snitched on to me.
Mm.
And it sound like Tory like, man, would y'all shut the fuck up?
Yeah, Tory ain't do nothing
Until Tory
wrong.
dropped that mixtape.
Tory even had, and that's how you know that he wasn't in the wrong at all, like throughout any of it, because that man was cool, calm, and collected the whole
I
time.
already know he's gonna drop a mixtape on this shit, bro. Because when he got locked up for that shit and he got freed, bro,
He dropped a mixtape about that
bro.
shit.
He went crazy, dog. He went crazy.
Yeah, he talking
was
mad
talking
shit.
his shit, bro.
But
I
he was
can't wait for
right.
his next mixtape.
But he was right.
Ain't that some shit? That's why I stood on the sidelines. Like, I don't even know what
It's gonna be
happened.
fucking nasty.
Everybody was like, man, fuck Tory Lanez. He done shot a female. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Man, some bullshit happened. Somebody got shot in the foot. Let's go to the hospital and go get something to drink. Fuck that, man. Fuck all this extra shit. Ain't you still dancing on your knees or whatever the fuck you be doing? You good, man.
Oh, shit.
Like, we was all on some bullshit.
Boy, he
goddamn,
talked
man.
his shit. Felt bad for Megan.
I didn't.
I didn't either. I was just saying that to be nice.
I definitely did it.
Like, no, on some real shit. Like, this right-handed guy. I got two homies in the bathroom fucking around with it. You know what I'm saying? It goes out. Bang! They go on the floor. They gets up, goes to the hospital, goes home. They're smoking weed the next day, laughing about that shit. Why the fuck is somebody calling the police when we was all in this car on some bullshit? Like, come on, man.
I dead ass felt that. Oh man. I can't believe she really tried beating her friend up and shit, and then her friend ran over her. That's
Because
wild.
90% of the time, once a female gets a certain amount of money, they start acting super bougie. There's like a whole new level.
They switch up quick.
Yeah, where now it's like they think that if they call the cops or whatever, like they're free. Like they're not gonna get in any trouble. I don't know why or what it is, but it's been like that.
I mean, she was right. She ain't getting no trouble at first.
Yeah, because for some reason all they gotta
Jordan
do
would've
is
went to jail
lie.
for that.
Yeah, because all they gotta do is lie and shake their tits, and next thing you know, the cops are cool. But it's the level of money
And it's
that's the
always one
fucked
of
up
us to
thing.
let their ass out.
Yeah.
Damn.
That same woman.
It ain't everybody, man. But some of them.
We gotta collect.
That's what I mean. Is like
together
the
as a
same
unit.
woman minus
Discuss this
millions of
shit.
dollars would be level-headed enough to understand that that's not how life works. The second that they get some kind of record deal or some kind of endorsement and they got millions,
I don't think you never seen a female get in their face and be like, "These niggas might be scared of you, but I'm not."
No, I'm talking like
I've seen bitches do that, bro. And I'm like, yo.
I swear I see.
no, I'm talking like
He
to
got the
involve
pole on him.
police.
She stole that nigga in his nose.
I'm talking about like to involve police.
That shit too. Shit, he hit me. You punched this nigga in his nose. Called the police when you got beat the fuck up. I don't condone hitting women. I do not. I don't. But come the fuck on. Like my mom said, you can't hit women unless she hits you.
That's what my mama said.
You got.
Yeah, I don't.
You got shot in the foot. Obviously, somebody was on some bullshit. Like it's a warning shot, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's right that like a woman can like beat the dog shit out of you,
Right.
and you can't do nothing about it.
Not a damn thing.
Right here. Right here.
Like that's off the wall. Like I'm at least choke slamming you something. I gotta get you out of my hair. You ain't about to beat on me.
I'm joke slamming her.
Because at least I know I'm knocking the wind out of you. Like you're not gonna come chase me. I can at least get away, get in my car.
Man, look, I can hold your ass down.
No, because then
just
you
ain't got no energy.
yeah,
left.
but then you gotta
I'm a
deal with
fucking
them
hype
motherfuckers
on
trying to
you.
headbutt you in the nose and
Swear to God.
mm-mm.
Lay on top.
You know how to keep it. Come on, man. Like if anybody, we can sit there like this all night. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
then yeah, but then you gotta hope. I be thinking about all the wild shit, man. Then they be screaming. And they, yeah.
Listen.
He's
He was trying
beating
to-
me.
he was
Like we're
trying to
laying
fuck
here.
me up, but I'm gonna have to just look when they get here. I'm still be holding you. If you got, listen, I've been through some shit where a chick had a knife, and I really just had to sit there and wonder if she was gonna really pull it because we stuck in this position because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We stuck like this because if I do anything else, I'm gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna pull it, you gonna pull it.
You out your
These
mind.
females-
I'm breaking that bitch's wrist. I'm breaking
But then
that
you going to-
bitch's
then
wrist
you going to
off
jail.
the rip.
Then you going to jail. There ain't no way you can
That bitch
prove
had a
she
knife
wasn't.
to my throat. I ain't up. Hey, you know what? I don't even give a fuck at that point. Yeah, I don't even give a fuck at that point. I'll take that quick charge because I know
Yeah. And she got a. Oh man, you're getting.
I
anger
wasn't dying.
management and all that shit.
I ain't dying because this bitch just decides she gonna
And you
try
ain't
to
allowed in
slice
the
me
house.
up. He said you ain't allowed in the house.
I heard pieces real with that one.
Man.
Fuck.
Well, that swinging on them shit, that shit get too crazy.
Yeah, I would
Even if
never
you
want to
defending
like
yourself,
box
man.
a whole female. That's you know.
But what if she boxing you?
When she real life running up on
She
you like,
said
nigga,
they're
what's
just
good, bro?
piecing your
Big
shit.
mink, them
Thanks.
bitches, bro.
Like I
Like,
said, I'm gonna have
Like,
to
she just
find
sitting
some
there
way to
lighting
get
your
away. I'm
ass
gonna
up.
I'll
Hold
choke
up,
slam or I'll do something.
Look, you ain't
Got your
gonna.
lady
You ain't about
wild
to
with this
stop.
shit.
What?
Right there.
Are you serious?
Knock you the fuck out.
straight up beating them bitches to you, bro. Mink,
This
mink.
fuck
You trying to chasing you down. Mink, come here, nigga. Boop, boop.
Man, chill, just trying to get out the door.
Fucking scoop you up, slam you to the ground and shit. Like, come on now.
I'd never get caught up like that. I'm
As
sorry.
I mean, I'd have to choke
Hell
slam
no.
him and just get him out of my hair, but I don't know about throwing hands with him because if I connect one time with a bitch, I'm gonna feel so bad.
You do, whatever you
I'll
do,
feel
you
so
cannot-
bad.
If you know how to use that, you cannot throw hands.
Oh,
You
shit.
cannot throw
They're gonna
hands.
think they're in a Bugs Bunny cartoon seeing fucking
If
stars.
she bigger than you, you better throw hands. I'm just saying.
He
Yeah,
said,
but
"Precious,
at
coming
that
you,
point,
come here."
at that point though, we're talking like linebacker shit. Like,
Oh,
no,
man.
you know it's an unfair
I'm-
fight.
I'm-
Like
I'm
I don't give a
6'2",
fuck.
I'm 6'2". If you taller than me,
Yeah, we're throwing hands. Like
I don't care.
Yeah, if you break in 280, 300, we're throwing hands. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have to. Because if you get a hold of me, I'm done. Like I'm done.
Oh boy, you going on a fucking
I can't
wrong
be
That's what it'll
responsible
come.
for my actions. if you
Yeah,
put
they
your
gonna they
big
just
ass
gonna
hands
smother
on me.
you.
Oh shit.
Hey, damn, how
There
we
ain't
even
nothing
get
wrong
there?
with it, but that is not a fair fight.
No, not at all.
Man.
All I know is it was funny as fuck. He said that bitch got out. Bink, bink.
So, what's your take on the feminist movement? No.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Fuck.
After putting hands on big chicks.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's
hey,
enjoy
look,
that
bitches.
conversation.
The views expressed by 800 Ricky are not reflective by the bunch of full studio crew.
I say it all the time. That's why we call it bullshitting, because you don't ever know what the fuck's gonna come up. We talk about all kinds of random shit.
All kinds of bullshit.
I want to start getting back into doing live shows out of the studio, like I was doing over the summer.
Yeah.
How would we
Shit,
even
man.
do that?
Yo, you should do that shit year
I
round.
said,
bro.
how would we even do that?
Because we have the house system.
No, I know that. I know we got all the equipment for it. I'm just saying, like, where would we set up, like, you know,
In the
show
main
and
lobby.
shit? In the main lobby?
That's we already did it before.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I've never seen it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I'm questioning it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I somewhere I imagine I probably have video footage of it.
Yeah, you got to show me that. Yeah. Because I always wondered that.
Man,
I'm
you should be
like,
doing spoken word shit here, all type of shit.
I've been wanting to get into doing comedy and poetry and
they
shit
got a
like
little
that.
comedy club around here. I seen the
Yeah,
I seen the
just seen the
sign for it
sign.
on my way in town. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was when my tire was flat, when I was stuck in
Mhm.
Quickfield, when I had to walk for my whip, I walked past the fucking a sign. It says something. I can't remember what type of fucking comedy club it is.
I forget
I
it's
can't remember. I know it's a comedy club in town though. So hit them up. You know what I mean? If you're definitely trying to do some shows, you know what I mean? They might fucking be interested in that shit. I might have to get the number for it the next time I walk past it or some shit.
Let's hope you don't
he
Yeah,
gonna
get
I was
stuck
gonna say,
walking.
let's
He gonna
hope we
forget
don't
about it.
have to walk past that thing again.
Oh no, yeah, no. I'm gonna
You know what
just
I'm
be
saying?
like, hey babe, hold your camera out the window.
For real.
Hey, that's it right there.
Press record. We don't want to miss it.
Ain't that the worst when you see, like, I remember when I was younger, like looking for cars, you'd see a car that you like, but like the first time you drive by it, you like don't catch the price. you just see the car and you're like, oh, that's fucking nice. And then you gotta wait like 2 weeks, hope someone don't fucking buy it whenever you're going that way again. And you're like, all right, cool, caught the price. Fuck, what was the number? 2 weeks later, you finally fucking get the number. You call and they're like, oh, someone just come by earlier today and bought it. Like, you fucking serious?
Bought my car, man. Man, that was my car in my head. Man,
I ain't call y'all.
man, yeah, I'm
Been
mad
watching
at
that car for almost 2 months.
Is there any way you can get it back? Like, I'm
I'll
right
give you
here.
double what they gave you.
Just call them back and tell them there was a problem with the paperwork. Say it was stolen or something. You need it back.
Tell them their car got declined or something.
Yeah, tell them their car got declined.
They paid you cash. Well, tell them
They gonna
something
come
else.
in with a check or some shit. Be like, nah, we don't accept that. Keep it moving. Give me the car.
He said, I need pure gold doubloons only.
Get that back for me, man. You got-
If it's not a gold doubloon, I'm not accepting it. So you play a lot of Xbox, play a lot of Red Dead Redemption.
I
Sounds
only
like.
play Rockstar games.
So GTA,
Red Dead.
Can't wait for GTA 6. Y'all need to hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, GTA 6, man. Don't y'all think we've been waiting long enough for Rockstar?
They've been getting money 14 years.
Man, don't y'all think we've been waiting long enough, man? Don't y'all think we gave
Way
y'all
too
enough
long.
money, man?
Way too long.
Some bullshit, bro.
They're just gonna keep milking these DLCs.
That's why
Yeah, I
I
was
don't
gonna
buy
say, at
shark
what
cards.
point do you
They're dropping
decide?
another one.
That's why I don't buy shark
They're
cards.
dropping another one. I'll never.
They milk
Why would you
the
do
fuck out
that?
these niggas.
Why would you do
Man,
that?
there's
It's
really
so-
people out there that pay for that shit.
Yeah.
If my character need money, I go into this thing called looking for group posts. And you ain't allowed to say that shit out loud, but you just look for it. Okay, that's what y'all doing? All right, I'm in there.
You start fucking with me.
No, for real. He'll get you mad bread on GTA.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Shut up. Facts though. I knows the methods. Yeah, I knows the methods. I knows big methods.
Yeah, I don't have time to play games anymore. I wish I did.
I learned those methods along my hiatus when I was like stepping away from the whole engineering thing for a
Yeah,
little
but then
while.
again, GTA has been going on for so long that you've had enough time to like learn that shit.
It's
No.
it's kind of like you
No,
live there.
because when I hopped on it, bro, I was like fresh account type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my old account and all that extra shit. You know what I mean? That shit was dead. You know what I mean? So like when I first hopped on for like the first like I don't know 3-4 months, bro, that money was slow as hell, bro, because I couldn't find nobody to run heist with me. You know what I mean? And heist is really the main way to make money if you're not doing some fucking shit that's gonna get you banned. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like when you're doing that shit, bro, like not being able to run heists and shit, that money comes slow as fuck, bro. So it wasn't no, oh, I had time to learn this shit. It's more or less like
Shit. First of all,
I got put on to a method and I just grinded the fuck out of that method over
Yeah.
like months. You know what I mean? The couple months that I was playing the shit, you know what I mean? I just grinded the fuck out of that method, bro. So now my account's like stacked. It's stacked. My shit's stacked. I got so much shit, bro. I got too much shit.
Well, if any of y'all out there play GTA,
stay away from this dude.
Stay away from the whole KOBK.
Do not try to troll this dude.
It's kill or be killed. KOBK, run. Straight up.
y'all just sound disrespectful.
That's my whole click on. That's my whole click on GTA.
Anybody
Disrespectful
you
as
see,
fuck.
anybody you see with one mob, leave them alone.
That ass, bro. That's my own crew, bro. We be fucking shit up when we get on together, bro. I wish everybody would actually still get on together. It really only be me and my one other man's on there now.
Shit, it been so long, motherfuckers. Like we used to be on together, but then it's like shit, we like off of it.
Well, I mean, I started my shit up.
I just went back to it when
I have a lot of
COVID
people to
happened.
play with for the majority. Maybe got like 6 people in my crew. You know what I mean? But when we was all on at one point, it was lit. It was lit as hell. We was making mad bread. We was having car meets and shit.
See,
Bobby
I don't
was
play
jealous, you know what I'm
GTA.
saying? Like
Bro, you
I
gotta
don't-
get on it.
Nah, I don't fuck with
GTA's
it.
lit, bro.
It really
I haven't fucked with
is.
GTA since
It's lit, bro.
San Andreas,
It's so
like
lit.
Vice City, San Andreas.
See,
Yo,
San
Jess, there
Andreas
was
was
one
hard
point
though.
where
So I can't.
Cash App it first popped.
Ever since then, I don't know what it is. I
We was
just
doing races from one
can't do it.
the top to the bottom
Right.
to the airport
Right.
and back. You know what I'm saying? They shooting real cash apps for one of the races.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I mean, $5, $10.
Still though, they betting on races.
Yeah.
Facts. That's dope.
Damn.
On GTA.
I ain't never.
Yeah,
did
it's
that
like
shit,
it's
bro.
like
GTA.
once
Yeah, I
once you
never
turn
did
it
that
on
shit
and put the
like that. They
headset
betting
on, like
on the
you
races,
in
like,
a
yeah.
whole other
Yeah.
city, like.
Yeah.
Bro, GTA's lit, man.
Oh yeah, I know
30
people like be
there's
do
29
like
29 other motherfuckers in there with you. And sometimes y'all all doing the exact same thing.
yeah.
Especially the on
Yeah, I
PC.
know it'd be a crazy
Some of the
like
PC
community.
servers. I'll be watching.
Kind of
They
like
be going
them
crazy.
old ass VR movies. It's kind of like what it is.
Mm. See, I'm trying to get back into World of Warcraft. That's my big vice.
See, if I used to play Terra. That's how I couldn't fuck with World of Warcraft, so I started playing.
Yeah, he tried to put me onto that, and I was looking at it like, yo, that's so much. There's so much going on. And he's like, yeah, you gotta have every person being like dedicated.
Yeah,
to
you'll have
these specific
25
roles and
people.
whatnot. Me, I'm looking at it like, man, I'd have to
25
learn
people
all
all
the
in
roles.
voice
I
chat.
gotta be dedicated to what-
Ain't
I
that
don't
one
know
of the
what
things
the
where
fuck
like
to
you can do your own story? Like
I have no
kind
idea.
of like
Yeah, that really kind of. I
kinda
mean,
like-
there's a
kinda like,
story.
D&G. Like,
I mean, you really just kind of like run around, do quests, do raids and dungeons, collect gear.
that's not saying it's the game. Yo, we would have
The
we would
typical
have
RPG
wars, like,
shit.
You had to zoom the screen out because there'd be so many characters in one area. Crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, so it's like that's the same stuff. So I know kind of what you're talking about.
That's fucking insane. Yeah, see, I feel like I could get into some shit like that if I had the time to actually dedicate to learning this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, given the fact that I just do not have the time to like sit down and learn that shit to be able to like, yeah, I want to play that.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
why
mean?
I'm dreading getting back on because I'm gonna have to like. It's a new.
Relearn.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
whole
but
new
there's shit you
fucking
don't even
expansion.
have.
So
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be fucking you up.
I'm only behind one expansion, so I'd be able to catch up fast. But like every expansion, they change like almost the whole dynamic of your classes and shit. So now I got to relearn all that dumb shit. But
See, that's why I be fucking with GTA, man, because GTA might come out with a new DLC, but it's still the same old game, bro. And to me,
The
man,
thing is, if you stop playing GTA now, if you go back in like 6 months, a year later, you might want to stay inside until you get some money.
see, but the thing
They
is,
change,
though,
they changed
see,
the weapons, vehicles.
but the
all
thing
that.
is, though, if you do that now, more than likely when you get on, you gonna get $250,000.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, that
Like
thing
they
costs
gonna
like
give you that as a
6
returning
times
bonus.
Mhm.
Yeah,
do that all
but
the
you're gonna be able
time.
to get some guns. You're gonna be able to get some ammo. You're gonna be able to get some body armor. You're gonna be able to get some shit to keep yourself protected with that
Facts.
250,000.
he
You know what
said
I'm
they're
saying?
gonna give
Like,
you that as a.
if you smart with your
Yeah,
money, bro, you
coming
gonna know
back,
what to spend that money
Nah,
on.
they
You
really
know what I'm
be doing
saying?
that.
Like,
Like if you leave the game for a while and then you
yeah, no,
come
facts.
back,
They give you
they'll
returning
give
bonuses.
you like
Like I guarantee you, if I go
$250,000.
home and get on GTA
Yeah, they
and
give
open
you
my shit
return
up, I
bonuses.
guarantee you,
Like,
I'm getting bread.
like,
I ain't been
like,
on
how long,
forever,
how
you
long
know
you
what I'm
got?
saying? Like,
He's never played GTA before. So
Nah.
oh, you're
It
definitely
went-
getting bread,
it
bro.
went
You're
from-
getting startup bread.
it went from regular vehicles to now motherfuckers just flying
In your
around.
first heist, you're getting a bonus. You're getting a bonus of $1 million
Yeah.
on your first
Yeah.
heist. Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't playing that shit.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, he crazy, bro.
Mhm.
GTA lit, bro. It's just like to me, it's the only
Yeah.
game that you can just do whatever the fuck
You got
wanna
it?
do.
You got it?
He had it.
Yeah, I had it. I don't got my Xbox no more.
And you got Xbox. You got Xbox. Is it new gen?
Yeah.
New gen.
I got both. I don't be playing on new gen though, because I ain't got nobody to play with on new gen, so I be playing on my old gen account.
Sound like
Oh fuck yeah, my Series X is here. I got the
The only reason I haven't started up
1X
my
at
new
home.
my new gen account yet is because once I started up and I merged my old gen account, it's a one time thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And once I do that, yeah, I'll have everything on my new gen, but on my old gen, it all gets wiped. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be able to play with the
So
same old shit that I
an
had on
old
my
gen,
old.
too.
I'll have
I
to
can play. I
restart.
can play with you on the old gen.
Yeah, I was about to say I'd have to restart on old gen. So until like the niggas in my crew and shit, the people that I be playing with get new gen, and I know it's gonna happen eventually. He just fucking put it on. You know what I'm saying? But fucking once he gets that new gen, bro, yeah, it's game over. Cause he got my home Xbox. He gets access to everything that I have. You feel me? So it's game over once he gets that new gen. Straight up.
Shit, I'm like, whatever gen y'all want to play on, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I might
That's a fact.
snag it up. Who
You
knows?
need to, bro. You need to. It's lit. You can
It'd
really
be
do whatever
lit,
you want, bro. If
bro.
you want to go and shoot some motherfuckers, you can go and shoot some motherfuckers. You
Yeah, I
want to just
know,
race
but
some
that
cars,
was
you can
what
race
got
some cars.
boring.
On a
to
whole,
me.
see, but that's the thing, bro. Like
I'm
when I be
sorry.
playing GTA, I'm into the
Red
car
Dead's way
culture in
better.
GTA.
Facts.
See,
Red Dead is way better.
but I fucked with
I don't fuck
I
with Red
fucked
Dead
with
Online.
Red Dead
I
whenever
did at
it
first,
was
but
the
I didn't fuck
zombie
with it after a
expansion.
while. Bro, that shit's
Mm.
crazy.
That
Well,
That
the
was
potential
hard.
for what you can do
was
is
my
way
shit.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? Red Dead
Yeah.
Revival.
better.
It was just like the zombie edition.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can't remember what the fuck
Undead
it was called.
Nightmare.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
Undead Nightmare. I thought that was the old shit from the original Red Dead. Is that what she was talking about?
That's the one right before this.
I don't know. It was whichever one that like you could go catch the fucking 4 horses of.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
on
that
the
was
original.
on the-
That was,
Yeah,
that was on the original.
that was my
Xbox
shit.
360.
That shit
That
was
shit
that
was
was
hard.
hard facts.
I wish they would have brought that shit back. That shit would have been dope as fuck.
No lie.
Could you
Put
imagine that
zombies
shit on the
this
new
one?
one?
That'd be nuts.
Right? That should
That'd
be
be
crazy.
nuts.
I'd definitely fuck with Red Dead 2 then. You know what I'm saying? But
See, I beat the new
See,
Red
that
Dead, but that
Halloween
was
shit
it.
was just lit.
I,
That
I
Halloween shit
didn't
was
like
lit.
playing the
I
online or
did
I
fuck
think
anything.
with
I
that.
played
I
it
did
like
fuck with
once for like 20
What you
minutes.
said, John?
I said I beat the storyline of the new Red Dead, but I didn't really play it online too much. I wasn't a fan of
It's
it.
all right. It's all right. It's just boring after a while to me. Like you, don't get me wrong.
I played the
GTA is
story
kind of
mode
the
like
same
3
shit.
times.
You know what I mean? It's a Rockstar thing. You're just doing
Yeah.
the same old shit over
Yeah.
and over and
It gets
over and
repetitive
over.
very
You know what I'm saying?
fast.
Yeah, it does get really repetitive. But the
But
difference
the
between
thing is,
GTA,
you can change the way you do shit.
oh yeah, for sure. But
You know what I'm saying?
you
Yeah.
can do that in GTA too. But that's why I said it's a Rockstar thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of the way that they be like
Sandbox.
designing their fucking games and shit.
Right.
But like the difference between Rockstar and not Rockstar, fucking Red Dead and GTA to me, for one, GTA is way more modern. You know what I mean? And for two, there's just a lot more activities you can do on GTA. Either fucking in free roam where they're just like not activities that are like pop up activities or the actual pop up activities like stunt races and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like there's just a lot more that you can do in GTA. Like I was telling him, you can do whatever you want to do. You want to be a country dude and ride out in the hills with a fucking truck, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm leaning more towards I'm leaning more towards Red Dead most definitely. Because
He's a cowboy
man's
at heart.
KK's like
just
that, bro.
cause like
my man's KK's like that.
it's
He be fucking with the hunter shit on that.
no, I fuck with the shootouts, the shootout mechanic. And the fact that they put shit in the game.
See, but it works
Like
differently online.
there's this one place on there called Shady Bell. It's this big ass house, right? You go in the house, it got dynamite boxes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But you got like 7 motherfuckers in a posse, some shit like that. So you just did something to some other motherfuckers you ran over here. Now you holding up in this house. And these other 7 motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I've been like not like I've been in some scenarios on that game where if I sat here and talked to you about it, you'd think it actually happened. Like on the real shit. Like I was standing in the house and was looking out the window. The motherfuckers came up over the hill. First I thought it was 3 of them. I look out the binoculars again, it's fucking 6. And then there's one around the back. My boy got shot. We ain't no dude.
I felt that. See, that's I don't mean to fucking go right back to fucking GTA, but man, like that's why I want to get this shit on the PC, bro, because the mods that
No,
they be having on
facts.
PC for GTA, bro, is insane, dog. That shit be like,
Yeah, see, that's where I play the majority of my games.
man, I
is
need to
on my
get on
PC.
that, bro. They be having crazy ass mods. They can just drop anything into the game. Like if
Mm,
if
shit
you want
looks
it in
so
real life, bro,
realistic,
it's
too.
in the game. Like it's like what?
Facts.
They're driving.
They got people
games.
working like
They got
jobs and
Jordans
shit in
on
the
right
game.
now.
Like, what the fuck?
They own the chicken joint in there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Niggas selling lean on the block and shit. Like,
my
what?
brother be watching them joints. What's that?
Niggas
Grizzly
ODing
Bear?
off his shit
Grizzly
and
World.
everything.
Yeah, that shit's hard as fuck, bro. Every time I see one of them videos, man, I'm like, man, I'm so mad at myself for not buying a gaming PC.
Facts.
All right, well, we're gonna get into this other song. You said it's called "No Trouble."
No trouble.
We're gonna listen to this, and then we're gonna talk about No, we're not gonna go too deep into it because you said it was about somebody or for somebody, but the inspiration of it.
Hey, run that shit up, Trey.
I just want money, I don't want no trouble. Give me all the money in a duffel. Y'all go AP bussin', can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. 20 years in, no muscle. I still got the ball, no fumble. Can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. Give me all the money in the duffel. Y'all go AP bussin', can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. 20 years in, no muscle. I still got the ball, no fumble. Can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. Standing in the kitchen with the coke, can't shuffle. Yellow gold rope, white beater, no muzzle. Black bulldog, no leash, no muzzle. You got no heart, nigga, please don't hustle. You ain't gon' bust, nigga, please don't clutch it. Got a big mouth, bet it can't gon' rush it. Got a bad bitch, same nigga gon' touch it. Don't you think you're doing just a little too much? No broke nigga tell me nothing. Yellow go AP, left hand bustin'. Might be wrong, but a nigga doing numbers. I told you I want no trouble. Real shit, I ain't gotta touch you. 35 points off the bubble. Filling up the stats so they love me. Yeah, I slipped one time for a bitch, one time wrong hair with the lead and he stuck me. One check, two check, last nigga got life in the max, swear to God he lucky. If we in the same, I'ma win that game unsung like Jim Stuckey. Fight game, knife game, trust me. I'ma be his best friend like Chucky. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. Give me all the money in a duffel. Y'all go AP bussin', can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. 20 years in, no muscle. I still got the ball, no fumble. Can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. Give me all the money in the duffel. Y'all go AP bussin', can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. 20 years in, no muscle. I still got the ball, no fumble. Can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I've been riding 7-9, pushing to the red line with a drum line tucked in the speakers. I done sitting 3 days in the east side J's, getting joints taped up for the tweakers. I done fucked up flips, robbed all the nigga shit, came back to the bricks, put it all back in, fill a box to the brim, make a phone call, nigga push a plug to the limit, do the whole shit again. Now I'm getting old and it's all for the kids. Worth more dig, give a fuck if I lose. Laid from the guard, you done saw what I did. I'm a turn black male, how far can I get? I done seen it all, how star can I get? Chase ran it up, how hard can I hit? Ricky been this shit, say a bar get a hit, but it hit a little different when you pretty like this. Hands in the earth, you ain't gotta get hurt. I get it out the dirt, we side put in work. Hands in the earth, put your mans in the dirt. It ain't never cost shit to put a picture on a shirt. Hands in the earth, you ain't gotta get hurt. I get it out the dirt, we side put in work. Hands in the earth, put your mans in the dirt. It ain't never cost shit to put a picture on a shirt. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. Give me all the money in a duffel. Y'all go AP bussin', can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. 20 years in, no muscle. I still got the ball, no fumble. Can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. Give me all the money in the duffel. Y'all go AP bussin', can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. I just want money, I don't want no trouble. 20 years in, no muscle. I still got the ball, no fumble. Can't no broke nigga tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching you perform that live before.
Wait, where'd you?
I'm pretty sure you performed it here that night. Whenever we did the one live show upstairs.
No, that was Stagger Stars, man. Actually, we did Stagger Stars live right here.
No, I watched a video of you performing that live.
Yeah. Taylor actually
So you said you said an artist turned you down or just didn't take that hook.
yeah, it was a hook, and yeah, I just didn't like end up not wanting to use it. So I was kind of stuck with a hook
Right, right.
that I really fuck with. So I just wrote a song.
So like, did you send it when you sent it in to like to him, her, whoever the artist was?
This was in person.
Oh, it was in
Yeah, this was
person.
in person.
Oh, damn. Okay,
I took it.
that's different.
It was like it was like.
I don't know. I
I
was fucking with it. I was
I don't
fucking
really
with
want
that
to say
hook,
that because
especially that little ad lib at the end. That can't tell me nothing. I was fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
that's
You
what
know what I
man
mean?
did. He did that on the fly because, like I said earlier, I didn't really go with the ad libs.
Right, right.
He was like, "Man, you should ad lib this up." I'm like, "Shit."
Hey man, take a tip from your mans. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Because that shit sounded hard. I ain't even gonna cap. I was fucking with that.
Like,
Hey,
that's
thanks
one of
for
them gems that
tuning
come out
in.
of nothing.
We're like,
Hey, what's going on?
What up?
Thanks for tuning in. That's a real good friend right there. Like, I'm saying, support everything.
yeah, that was one of the first people that I met with you. All right, well,
That's a real rock right there. She in Texas right now.
oh shit.
Making
Yeah,
moves.
it's down there making moves, warm
Making
as hell. We have
moves.
left us up here in the cold. And shit.
Right. All right, well, we're on the tail end of this. Before we go, you got anything else you want to say to the people? Anything you want to announce? Let them know, look out for what's coming up.
Look out for the champ is here coming February 14th, 2023. Look out for the Oso gang, Temper and Polo. They got a bunch of shit coming. You should already hear it right now. Anything coming out of this building, Jesse, you know what I'm saying?
J product don't matter.
My bad, bro.
You good, dog? You
It's,
good?
it's a lot of work about to come out of here. It's a lot of work to do come out of here, and y'all need to come check this vibe out for real.
I appreciate that, my man. Definitely shout out the gang. Shout out to everybody that tuning in, that watches afterwards. Appreciate all you guys. This is bullshitting. We'll catch you guys next Wednesday. Ricky, appreciate you.
Good bullshit with you, Brody.
Thank you for coming through.
Always.
We'll catch you next week.